Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
What's going on, Tran Clan? Today we're coming at you with a new game, Kingdom Come Deliverance. And I actually picked this game up when it first launched, but it was so buggy and the load screens were 2 to 4 minutes. It was absurd, and I didn't even have a bad computer at the time. I had no idea what was happening, but it was that's what this game was kind of known for. Was it had an amazing storyline, amazing graphics, really cool experience, but just riddled with bugs. And so I gave it, I think, about 3 or 4 months, and there's been tons of patches that have come out, and I'm hoping now it is playable and also recordable, because it was brutally terrible. Playline. These must have been my others as I was testing it, so we'll go down to 7. Lucky number 7. I only got maybe an hour in at most, and it was just, I tried. It just was not good. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil for the Holy Roman Empire that flourished under the Emperor Charles IV. But now his son, oh yeah, this was basically the intro, where just outlining the whole video that we had seen already. Visually though, this game is spectacular. I got it running on max res right now and high level graphics. As you can see, I mean, it looks glorious. And that's why I was so bummed that it just was unplayable. Because it's supposed to have a pretty innovative fighting combat style. A lot of people are kind of a little bit frustrated with it. I did have one fight that was kind of frustrating. It was a fisticuffs fight. Silver Scalets, 1403. This music is epic, though. Ooh. I would really love to learn and master the combat system of the game. I think that'd be super fun. And I don't know if it's best to be played with a mouse, and like keyboard and mouse, or if it should be played with a controller. I've got a PS4 controller. It's just, I kind of got it. I think I got like one of the sales ones instead of like going for like the high grade one. I kind of wish I would have, because it's just not sensitive enough. There's my Masha. Hello, my lady.
Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
But the models look great. It's weird how, though, at a distance, they kind of get... And maybe that's film grain? I don't know. Maybe that's an actual effect programmed in. I'm not sure.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
So next they basically shift you into
Fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
basically where you go into character creation. So in this playthrough, all right, so agility is basically being using like bow. Vitality is HP. I don't know what else this will kind of do from a vitality. I'm thinking it's also, I think you can drink in this game. I think that affects it. Uh, I do like having chat options, but so I'm gonna play this kind of like a paladin, so a charismatic fighter, and I'm gonna primarily focus on frontline. I'll use a bow every once in a while, but I think this is the kind of character I want to make. So let's probably dump. I don't know how many options. I think there's 5 options. So let's go 2 into speech, 3 into strength. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me, and it's connected with that scratch on your hand, and that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So we'll just go back and forth.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal! You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Oh, okay. So we put 1 in each. Let's ask her if she needs help.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
All right, let's roll out. We know Pops is already mad at us. We know we got to eat some noms, which is so basically this game, food, it's not like The Witcher. And in The Witcher, food will basically you can like you can basically eat forever, right? This food will rot. It's pretty wild. And I don't know if they've changed the saving options in this game or not, because it's supposed to be like you pay for the repercussions of the actions of this game, right? So I do wish there was like a Witcher sense though, so you could know what was lootable, because doesn't that look like some fat money. I'd go for some fat money. But from here, let's just take a quick gander, see if there's anything of value. Because we're going to go talk to our pops. Oh, I don't have lockpicks. I heard lockpicking in this game is relatively difficult. I haven't got a chance to really look at it. Wait. Oh. I feel like, don't onions virtually never rot? Wait, I can pick up all 15 onions? Oh my god, this boy's gonna have some rank breath. I won't be making no friends today. Alright, where's Pops at? It's already feeling smoother, so I'm just hoping that it stays this way. You discovered the grindstone. Hello, father.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright. So most quests can be completed in different ways. Eloquence will help you win friends. An inconspicuous person can totally avoid trouble. If you'd rather not beat around the bush, violence is also a solution. So I think these are the guys that we have to talk to get the hilt.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent.
That dude's got ghastly
Shame
eyes.
I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Nice. Alright, so now we gotta go roll over to the drunk bro. The volume in this game, have you guys noticed that it seems a bit up and down? Like the chat options that just happened seem ridiculously low. And then now all of a sudden, collect the debt. Yeah, we definitely need to do this so we can buy charcoal. Alright, and this gives you options here. So, can we not tag? Like, oh, X is a marker. Perfect. Because we don't have a mini-map or anything. Oh, we just have a compass. Okay, it's good to know. You can stay away from the doo-doo pits. My guy is definitely not the most agile. Climbing that fence was dang near laughable. Okay, so we know we can't jump up on walls. This is a pretty well fortified fort. I'd like to actually do. I want to see what group battles are like. I don't know what that's gonna be like, but it would be fun to maybe use like a two-handed greatsword or something along those lines and just like swing for the fences. But I don't think this game has that level of finesse in it. I feel like the Black Clouds of Strife is gathered. This is definitely new, I think. Thunders of war drum rumble across the lands of the whole kingdom. I'll wait to see the next lightning bolt. with bated breath. Not so the undaunted Sir Hanush, who decided to bolster the morale with a regular tourney to keep his subjects fit and distract them from the pervasive gloom. The tournament will take place every few days by the upper castle in Rate. All types of melee weapons are permitted, and the contest is for open to combatants of all walks of life, even a low-born, uneducated misfit like you. Young Sir Hans Campton will tell you what you need to know about it once you become better acquainted with him, that is. Okay, Sir Hans Campton. Okay. Dude, I'm all about some combat, dude. That's like my favorite part of the game. Of games. I mean, I like a good storyline as well, but I don't want to thieve right now or anything like that. I just want to try to take care of this quest the best way possible. I wonder if this guy would help me, a guard, if he saw some shenanigans going down. Alright, so we do have some speech. I wonder if we should have doubled up on speech or doubled up on strength. I don't know. Well, let's try to chat with this guy. Just over to trader. Alright. Where is he? Maybe he's inside the house. No, this is like a shop of some sort, right? Yeah, trader. So he must just be over a bit. Maybe to this house? Dang, there's a lot of firewood. Holy moly. But I guess, I wonder how much firewood a person would really need in real life to survive the winter.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Persuasion. Sometimes you need the power of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you'll often get a kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment and the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are together with your reputation, it can make a big difference in how people respond to you. Swords. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will be willing to assign riskier tasks to you. This is influenced mainly by your strength and is deterrent effects of your weapons and equipment. But other things can also be taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. Whoa. Sometimes you can rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on the persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. Okay. Special cases, you can use other skills like horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what Henry is going to say. Okay. So different approaches, work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler as easy, no matter how well dressed you are, and you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. So this wasn't in the game before. So one of the big issues people were having is that there was virtually no tutorial, and the game is supposed to be pretty advanced, which I like an advanced game. So this is cool to see this in here now. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterparts' abilities are visible to you if someone you know well or you're skilled at reading people. Learn the perk empathetic. Okay. Your money, the amount of money you have to pay. Okay, because there's an arrow going over. Red means loss. Speech. We got charisma. Wonder how speech and charisma play in together. And then we've got strength. Interesting. Okay. It's just not about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors such as reputation, bleeding. Okay, so we've known this. Make pay, you drunkard. Debts must be paid. Well, you can expect. So is he more afraid of my father? Is that one of those things? But it's been a month. I don't know. Let's try to persuade him.
I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off. Booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Take care.
All right. So slash, and then there's stab. Faster but weaker. Kick. F is to kick. Tab is to lock. Shift is to unlock. Okay, Q is to block. Choose a direction by moving, it looks like up or left, right. You can't attack from grayed out directions. Okay, so then we've got stamina, we've got health. I remember this being really annoying in the past. So let's go ahead and we'll test this out. So we got slash and jab, kick. Kicks opponent away. All right, let's try this out. So you just dodge that, right? So low punch. So now we're in a block. So that way. Oh, we just dodged it. Alright, we're out of stamina. So we gotta back up, kind of get it back. We blocked it. Punch! Punch! Punch him again. To the face. Oh, you bum. Oh, so when he hits us, we actually lose endurance. Did you see that?
Your end is nigh.
Alright, I don't know exactly how this is. Man, this dude runs out of endurance like a straight up noobosaurus rex. Players, wait, what just happened? I was trying to figure out exactly how to block effectively in this game because I can't really figure it out. But this is what I was talking about, where they talk about like the tutorial being really terrible, right? Because I'm like holding Q to block, and I think you have to like block left. So this dude's just like manhandling me over here because I can't get my endurance back, and he can just throw infinite strikes, you know? All right, so we popped him there.
Now. You're going to cry now.
All right, so I think I see. All right, so we're leveling up. Block. Oh no, we failed.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
All right, so the last time I played this, I didn't actually lose that fight, but it was really hard to like. I'm moving, I'm zagging, and it just. You can see your health bar in the lower edge. I remember last time I just was throwing, and I was tired 99% of the time. It was definitely annoying. There's no doubt about it. But I think to get. Oh, so this is his house, and I think from here. We might be able to maybe find where his gear is. Dude, his house is a style. Will this heal us? No. Okay. I think it's this chest.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Okay, so we gotta go find Fritz. Dude, I'm so bummed about that combat, though. I mean, I'm holding block. I don't know. I was holding block left, right, and all that. Like, I would see him throw that haymaker on the left, and then maybe I needed to slap him harder. There's supposed to be, like, perfect blocks and things like that, and they are going to introduce this into sword combat, and maybe at that point, like, maybe right now we're just kind of a noob, right? And that is part of the game. It's probably kind of a part of the thought process. I just can't believe how fast our endurance dissipates.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Nice. Wait, she patching me all the way up to full? I wonder if we get med kits in the future. So, like, what's the point eating from this pot? Does this make us fat, or are we actually getting buff? You've eaten too much. You won't get hungry for much longer now, but you get heavy-handed and clumsy until you digest everything. Okay, so we hit harder, but we're clumsy. All right. Let's wash this blood off ourselves. All right, and let's go back to Fritz, get the lockpick. And maybe you're supposed to lose that first fight. I don't know if you can win. I mean, that dude seemed like he was a brawling champion. I think I was wondering if I lost it last time, the first time I ever played this game, too. I might have. All right, so let's look out for Fritz real quick. Tavern, buy ale, but we got no money. Where's Fritz at? Fritz? Fritz? Where you at, Fritz? Is that Fritz? No, that's me, right? And it's maybe showing me the direction in which I'm chilling. Maybe it's not map. Maybe it's like journal, J. Unexpected visit. Optional, try to get the hammer and nails another way. Okay. Optional, get lockpick from Fritz to open the chest. Oh, okay. So it is a all right. So Fritz is, it said like an axe or something. Ooh, what is this? So charcoal. What's this? Charcoal. Buy ale. So this is this quest here. Well, where's our boy at? I think he'll be at the tavern. Oh yeah, charcoal burner. Okay, that's good. We know where that is now. Versus Taylor. Nice. Wait. Dude, this guy needs some endurance gains big time. I wonder by sprinting, do you think our endurance will go up?
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads. Yes, but Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say,
Gosh.
Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Well, it looks like we got our next quest, but we will do that in the next episode. This has been Tiger Tran, and I'll see you guys next time.